What's going on, everyone? So in this video, what I want to talk to you guys about as a day trader, a full-time options day trader, is this: why are you losing money and why can you not get profitable? Why can you not be consistent? Why do you feel like, you enter into a trade, maybe it goes in your favor, you don't take those profits, you end up losing money, you're depositing more money into your account, more money into your account. You're looking at everyone else on social media, seeing people post different gains and trade this stock and that stock. And you're kind of thinking to yourself, if they can do it, how come I can't do it? If everyone else is making money, why am I not making money? Is it my strategy? Is it this? Is it that? Is it the stock that I'm trading? And I want to make something very, very clear to you. Okay. The biggest problem that a lot of day traders have is their own self. Okay, I'm going to repeat that again. The biggest problem that so many day traders have is their own self. It's all within your mind. What you are looking for is you're looking for answers to questions that necessarily can't be answered all of the time. You are evaluating so much outside news that you are getting gun shy when it's time to take the trade. You are looking for that one particular strategy that is going to win 99% of the time. And I am going to be the first person to tell you there is no trading strategy out there on the face of the earth. It doesn't matter what trading strategy you're using. It doesn't matter who you follow. It doesn't matter whose trades you are trying to copycat and mimic. There is no one out there that is going to predict what the market is going to do. There was no one out there that is going to be right on their trades 99% of the time. And a lot of times you newer traders get so stuck in believing that if you take a losing trade, you don't know what you're doing. If you take a losing trade or you enter into a trade and it does not work, that you need a new strategy. If you take a particular trade because maybe you heard a stock tip or a call out or a signal from someone and it doesn't work, you're quick to say it doesn't work. Guys, what you are doing as a trader, intraday trader, right? And this is why, a lot of people say that day trading is gambling, right? I don't necessarily agree with that, because I do believe that if you have a strategy that's going to present you with a little bit of an edge. Now, again, a trading strategy, a good one, is going to be right 40 to 60% of the time. If you manage to win more than 60% of your trades, you're doing something very, 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 very good, right? But if you don't know what you're doing and you're not trading with a set of rules and you're not trading using a particular strategy that you're going to follow on a day in and day out basis, then yes, 100% you are gambling. You will get lucky, you will have a good trade, but you will lose a lot more than you are going to win. So what I'm going to do here is we're looking at the Triple Qs ETF. I'm going to go over one particular strategy that I've used time and time again. If you guys are a part of my community, you guys have access to my trading courses, and you guys are in the Discord, you guys understand why I have all of these moving averages on my screen. Again, to some of you guys who are maybe in the Discord, in my community, who are fairly new, and you guys have not gone through the trading courses, all you are doing is a disservice to yourself. If you are not looking at the material, studying the material, asking questions about the material, and having a full comprehension of as to what is going on with all of the moving parts, you cannot expect to win. Okay, I don't care what you think or what the market is doing or what's oversold or what you believe is happening with the Fed or what you believe happening with the dead cat bounce. Is this just a bear market rally? Are we going to put in? I don't care about none of that stuff. None of that stuff matters. None of that stuff matters, because if you understand technicals, you'll understand where the stock can go. Okay, you'll understand where to take profits. Let's look at the chart. What we are looking at here, 1 hour time frame. What we are going to start off looking at is the first hour candle. Okay, first hour candle. We're going to take a look at the highs. Obviously, this price action is from today. The high of today was $330.27. The low is around $328.25. Now, what you can do is tell yourself, if the market meaning the ETFs, right? So let's say you're trading something like Apple, Nvidia, AMD. If the market, which is the Triple Qs, is moving in the direction of where you want to take the trade, then go ahead and put the risk on the table and go ahead and take that trade. Okay, understand that you don't want the market to be selling off and you're sitting in calls. That doesn't make sense. Let's be realistic and let's have an adult mindset, and let's have you know, a realistic expectation. Okay, we don't want to guess. This is not, we're not in the guessing game. We're not going to sit here and ask, is the stock going up, is it oversold? We're not doing none of that. All we're going to do is look at the technicals. We have the highs, we have the lows. The market obviously tried to test the highs, never broke the highs. What does that tell you? Okay, what does that tell you? What that tells you is that we got rejected. What supply zone is ahead? If you look at this blue line, this is a 10-day moving average. We never got over it. If you look at this purple line here, that's the 20-day moving average. We never broke above it. Obviously never broke the first hour's highs. So how can we go higher? How can we buy calls on the 7 a.m. candle anytime between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time? How can we buy calls if we never took out the first hour's highs? Does it make sense to be sitting in calls in this 1 hour block? Okay, no, it does not. We never took out supply here. We never took out supply here. And we never even took out the first hour's high. Obviously, we are well below the pre-market high. So why would we be sitting in calls here? Makes no sense. Now, to me, it would make more sense to go ahead and let this reject. And if we take out 328.20s, which is the low of day, which is also the low of pre-market. We are below pre-market lows. We are below the first hour's lows. If we take this put option here, if we take this short, 328.30, let's call it, we get in on this 1 hour block. Where are we looking to take profits? Okay, a lot of you guys get into the trade. Now that you're in the trade and the trade is starting to work for you, you have no idea when to start taking profits. Next thing you know, the trade bounces. 4 hours later, you guys are stopped out and at a loss. Where are we going to take profits, guys? If you look at my chart, you will see the linear regression is sitting down here at 327.27. This is going to act as an area of support. This is potentially where it can bounce. This is $1 down from our entry. Guys, if you're taking 2-3 contracts of the triple Qs at the money, I'm never going to trade. Again, for all of you guys who are new watching me, if I'm looking to enter into put options at around 328.20, you are not going to see me buying 325 strikes. Okay, you are not going to see me buying 320 strikes. What you are going to see me do is buy as close to 328 as possible, whatever that is, whether it's right at the money or just one inside the money. So this is $1 move in your favor in a matter of, let's pull up the 5-minute time frame here so we can kind of get a better overall picture here. If we kind of look at 7 a.m., look at the lows here, 328.26. This confirms 10 minutes later, and it drops down to a low price of 326.39. Okay, so from 328 to 326.39 is a $2 move, guys. It's a $2 move. A $2 move at the money, in the money, is going to pay you at least 20, 30, 40% on those options contracts. Now, again, I cannot put a specific dollar amount on how much you would make because I don't know if you're trading one contract. I don't know if you're trading 10 contracts. But the point I'm trying to make is that if you guys do not understand that stocks cannot go higher or stocks cannot go lower unless they take out the opening range highs, which is the first hour candle, which is obviously the first 30 minutes of the market. If we can never get above these two supply zones here and we can never take out the first 30 minutes highs, or we can never take out the first 30 minutes lows, the stock is not going to go anywhere. Because stock could essentially trade sideways all day. Now, there was an opportunity to go long on the stock later on, but it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. This did not come till the 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time candle. What are we telling ourselves? The thesis is the same. As soon as we get over this opening hour candles highs and we get over the 10-day moving average and we get over the 20-day moving average, then essentially we can try to take this long over 330.23. Now, what potentially is going to be our stop? Our stop potentially could be here at 330.62, guys. Now, understand that that's only 30 cents, but if you are going to take this trade, you have to understand that if it gets rejected here, you cannot get upset. Why? Because there's a level of supply here. Now, the next area of supply is the area we actually came up and tagged, which was the 50-day moving average, and that was sitting at around $331.70. Guys, another dollar move here. So we got not only $1 to $2 move to the downside, but we also got a confirmation formation of a dollar move to the long side. Essentially, you could have taken one trade in the morning, one trade in the afternoon. You would have been 2 for 2 on the day. I don't care if you took one contract or you took 100 contracts. If you guys would learn to be patient and sit on your hands and understand the technicals, you would not be guessing. This is not a guessing business. This is a real business. Okay, the stock market, options trading, day trading, swing trading is not for the weak-minded. It is not for the gambler. It is not for the person who is hoping to make money in the market. It is not for the person who wants to take $1,000 and make $100,000 in 3 months. This is for someone who's going to treat it like a real business. If you guys are seriously interested in learning how to do this on a day-to-day basis, and you guys want to understand my strategy a little bit more in depth and potentially work with me and trade with me each and every single day, make sure you visit evolutiontraders.com. You sign up to become a gold lifetime member. You're going to have access to all of my training courses, the live Discord community, the daily watch list, the intraday pivots and breakdowns. I hope to see you guys on the inside, and I hope to make a lot of money with each and every single one of you guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow.